In case you didn't know, there's been a mad rush for land lately, but wait, these lands do not even exist on Earth? Well, technically at least. And before you even whisper it, it isn't land on Mars or land on the Moon. I'm talking virtual land or virtual real estate. Haven't heard of it yet? You're in the right place then. Stay tuned as we take you through what digital real estate is all about and why certain investors are spending millions to acquire lands they can't even physically touch. It's going to be one hell of a ride, and I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. Let's roll. What is virtual real estate? Lately, virtual real estate or digital real estate, if you like, have both come to center around one thing: land on the metaverse, to be precise. This is in spite of the fact that digital real estate actually constitutes basically the whole shebang. I'm talking websites, domain names, apps, and various digital products, as well as practically every money making on the internet. But it's really not that surprising that the first thought that probably pops up when you hear digital real estate or virtual real estate is land. I mean, real estate in every sense of the word connotes land, right? Well, to get the full context of digital real estate in general, you can watch our video titled, "What's in Store for Digital Real Estate? Digital Real Estate Explained." This video captures the basics of what digital real estate encompasses. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Go give it a watch. So virtual real estate is pretty much land parcels that exist in a virtual space we currently know as the metaverse, a virtual world where users can interact with each other and do other fun stuff like buying land using computer-generated avatars of themselves. These land parcels have been selling like hotcakes, but why exactly are investors paying all those millions for them? Before we get into that, I want you to subscribe to this channel right now. There's an awful lot in store for you, and I don't want you to miss a single piece of bit. Why investors are investing millions for virtual land. Now, in November last year, a popular metaverse real estate company known as Metaverse Group spent a whopping $2.43 million on a parcel in the Decentraland metaverse. Let that sink in for a second. Aside from that, famous American celebrities like Paris Hilton, Snoop Dogg, and Justin Bieber have all gotten involved one way or the other. Someone actually spent $250,000 just to buy land near Snoop Dogg's Land in the Sandbox universe. Yeah, you've heard that right. But as ridiculous as all these investments might sound, these guys are actually doing it for fairly good reason. Number 3. Return on investment. Now, every investor wants to make money. I mean, yeah, the metaverse sounds like a lot of fun and all that, but at the end of the day, all the signs point to the fact that it's looking like a huge money-making venture. In fact, a report by popular cryptocurrency asset manager Grayscale estimated that the entire digital world could become a $1 trillion business pretty soon. So it's not entirely surprising that apart from the Metaverse Group, Nike and Microsoft have also entered the metaverse universe. These guys are all about the bucks, and you can't really blame them, can you? Anyway, have you invested in a metaverse land yourself? Hop in the comments and tell how that's going. Number 2. Exclusivity. Imagine owning a land in a digital space that allows you to do anything beyond your wildest dreams. And that land you own happens to be the only type in the entire universe, including everything you do on it. Well, that's what it feels like to own a piece of land in the metaverse. And this is particularly the case because the metaverse runs on blockchain technology, which means that anything you own cannot be replicated. The same exclusivity applies to literally every digital asset in the metaverse. The nerds collectively call them NFTs. Number 1. Future prospects. Apart from the exclusivity and the financial incentives, investors are really spending huge bucks on virtual real estate because of its future prospects. The CEO of Metaverse real estate company Tokens.com, Andrew Keeble, recently said that the metaverse in its entirety is the next iteration of social media. He's not wrong because Metaverse Group, for example, bought land in Decentraland for all that money to develop and host fashion events for avatars, which speaks to the potential growth of the metaverse fashion industry in itself. Also, Paris Hilton recently treated her fans to a beautiful DJ performance on her virtual island in the Roblox metaverse. Add that to Snoop Dogg, Ariana Grande, and Justin Bieber, and you'll notice the list of celebrity involvements is only growing. This is why investors are doing what investors do best, thinking ahead. So if I were you, I'd start thinking about investing ASAP. The virtual real estate boom in the metaverse isn't slowing down anytime soon. And we won't slow down either. So once again, remember to subscribe to this channel for all the latest news and updates. Thanks for watching.